Good morning, and welcome to first edition of Political View on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. You know, I am Martin Ifan Shuku AKZ, and this is Political View, Ebona, the FM, 103.5 FM. Ifara Kone Ebona. So it is basically about your view, you know, the view you have in politics. Since man is a political animal, it is very important that the issues concerning our political space is discussed extensively, because of that. Because basically, it affects our lives, it affects your life directly or indirectly. Decisions taken in the corridors of power, one way or the other, affects your life, it affects my life. So it is very important that we get to discuss some of the things concerning politics in Nigeria, for our betterment as a people. Anyway, before we go any further, let's take a look at the major political news, like on the headlines this morning. Let's take a look at what is going on around us today. The first news we have this morning is why we won't entrust BVAS to anyone by INEC. Why we won't entrust BVAS to anyone by INEC. Um, why is INEC saying such a thing this morning? Let's get into the details of this news. To deploy 1.4 million ad hoc staff, print 500 million ballots papers for 2023. Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has said that the biomodal voter registration system (BVAS) is the most important asset of the commission. Hence, it won't entrust it to any individual or institution. It is also said it does not have the power to force any candidate contesting in any election to attend a debate. INEC chairman Professor Mohamed Yakubu stated this yesterday during the quarterly consultative meeting with the media executives in Abuja. That's the first news this morning. And the second news we have this is basically about the 2023 election still. 2023, Nigerians in diaspora tax politicians, INEC, on crisis-free poll. Crisis-free poll. Now, one of the things that is making the news, like when it comes to politics in Nigeria this day, is like the twist. Twist at PDP candidate Nnamani campaigns for Tinubu. It is a twist, like twist in the sense that he is in PDP and then he's campaigning for somebody who is in AP. This is how it goes. The race for the 2023 general elections recorded a twist on Friday as a senatorial candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Enugu, Chimaroke Nnamani, opened a formal campaign for the presidential candidate of All Progressive Congress (APC), Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He described Tinubu as the most successful out of the 36 governors who served between 1999 to 2007. In an interview in Abuja, Nnamani, who represents Enugu East senatorial candidate on the platform of PDP and holds the 2023 senatorial ticket of the PDP to seek re-election, said Tinubu remained the most effective system builder out of the 1999 to 2007 class of governors. That's how it is happening this morning. Now let's get to the one that most Nigerians will be very much interested in. 2023, we can't force candidates to attend debates. INEC, Independent National Election Commission, INEC, has said it does not have the power to force any candidate contesting in any election to attend a debate. The commission also declared the bimodal voter registration system BVAS as its most important asset, and as such, it won't entrust its storage with any individual or institution. You already know this. The interest we have in this particular one now is about, what of like the coalition of United Political Party is saying about the coming election. The coalition of United Political Parties came out some time ago to dictate, to say that there is some foul play when it comes to registration of PVC. They made a lot of claims in the process, but these are more at the course of our discussion on this particular edition of Political Views on Airborne AD 103.5 FM. I remain Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu Ekeze. Please stay. Stay. Now, those are the major political news making the headlines this morning. Meanwhile, the course of this program, Political View, is to look at the political issues in Nigeria to have a better perspective of the narrative. The issues that dominate the political scenes in Nigeria today goes from Muslim ticket, Atiku Wike feud that made Wike endorse APC governorship candidate, and then this morning we're announcing the fact that uh, a PDP candidate is also endorsing a like APC presidential candidate. That's what we saw this morning, and this might be a reaction of what is going on from the other camp to this other camp too. So it goes a long way where we'll get to see how Wike have been going back and forth with PDP as a party. And then, so let's start with the Muslim ticket. The issue of Muslim ticket made the Christian Association of Nigeria to come out and, you know, um, to condemn, saying that it takes, it is not like pro-Christian in a way, And at the same time, we have also seen backlash that uh, using religion as a base, like the fact that we want to decide who becomes the president by what religion he's coming from, is already a problem. It's already a look down. It's not something that we should be doing as a society that is democratic, that wants the best, that candidates, presidential candidates, irrespective of where they are coming from, based on ethnicity and religion, it does not matter. That what matters is who will do the job. So this morning on this program, Political Views, I want to know your views about Muslim tickets. Muslim tickets now. The people who are saying it is wrong, are they the ones who have a myopic view because they are constrained by religious beliefs? But those who now have, like, who are pro Muslim ticket, Are they also somehow supporting a particular religion for doing so? These are more at the course of our discussion this morning. The numbers you will call to become part of this conversation this morning are 080 1035. This particular Muslim ticket is not the only issue we are going to be treating. We will look extensively at most of these issues, like that is bordering around the political space in Nigeria this morning. So stay tuned to everyone at 103.5 FM as political views unfold. Now, the next issue we are going to look at is the fact that coalition of united political parties back in September said that 2023 elections will not be credible under Yakubu. That's the claim they made. You know, and then Ohaneze Ndibo backed coalition of united political party back then, saying, following the allegations leveled against the chairman of Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, by the coalition of united political parties, CUPP, which included high level of falsification, Ohaneze Ndigbo said the 2023 general election will not be credible under Yakubu. In a statement in Abakaliki, the Secretary General of the Apex Igbo Social Cultural Organization, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, noted, based on the allegation, that it has been revealed that the INEC boss is biased, unpredictable, and unreliable. Boss is biased, unpredictable, and unreliable to independently give Nigerians a credible election. The group added that he should resign honorably or be sacked. He noted that he should be interrogated by relevant agencies for the manipulation and distortions of voter register in line with laws of the land, adding that Nigerians have lost confidence in the electoral process under the watch of Yakubu. Do you think so on this particular political views? Remember that you're still tuned to Abon at 103.5 FM, and this is the first edition of Political Views, and it is unfolding. It is important that we get to talk about the political space, what is going on there, and how it affects our life as individuals. The political decisions we are supposed to take as citizens is very important. That some of these things. Okay, let's hear from this person. Hello. 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 Good morning. Please call back. Meanwhile, we still have a lot of issues to handle this morning when it comes to politics. But so far, we are talking about the election, 2023 election. How credible you think it's going? Like, you think it's going to be credible? The fact that coalition of united political parties says that the election will not be credible under Yakubu. Let's hear from this person. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good
Yeah.
morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Yeah, I am Tony. I'm calling from Oka.
Okay. Please go on.
Okay, I want to speak on the issue of Muslim tickets
Okay, go on.
and stuff.
Mm.
Uh, First of all, I want to make it simple.
Okay.
You see, in Nigerian political setting,
Mm.
we, we can tell ourselves the truth that the issue of Muslim or religion or ethnicity
Mm.
has been playing along.
Yeah.
And now, this is it has been playing along and coming to the election period,
Mm.
we see how it is playing that people are saying it's not supposed to be
Mm.
that a party will come out with a Muslim ticket.
Yeah.
Well, for me, anybody that says Muslim ticket is not welcome is right
Mm.
because it has been playing in the Nigerian political setting.
Yeah.
And since it is playing, if you watch the statement of our one of the
Candidates.
contestants, Atiku
Okay.
Abubakar,
Okay.
that
Yeah.
what the market is while you people are playing along to that trend. You
Okay.
see? So in Nigerian political setting, we have to play by the rules, and the rule is that religion is playing, ethnicity is playing in the system.
Mm.
So anybody that does not play according to that rule and the religion, the person will fail, and nobody wants to fail.
Okay.
So I do not support Muslim ticket.
Okay.
Then talking about the debate of 2023 election
Mm.
and the issue of Mahmoud
Credible
not
enough.
being reliable.
Mm. Yeah.
We should know that one thing we ask ourselves, who has been kicking against this online transmission, electoral transmission.
By Muda.
That's
Mm. Mm.
who is speaking against him?
Okay.
Mahmoud, they used him in the past,
Mm.
and now he wants to make a difference
Okay.
by introducing digital transmission.
Yeah.
Now, to make everything free and fair.
Mm.
But who is speaking against it? So for me, the issue of Mahmoud not being reliable is just a false claim.
Okay.
Let them allow that to not the election.
Mm.
Except there's another thing they want to do.
Okay.
So Mahmoud is not our problem. The problem is the people that are, the people that think that they're in control of the system.
Okay.
That's my take on that.
On that. Okay. Then I have a question for
Thank
you.
you.
When it comes to Muslim tickets, my question for you is
Yeah,
so the key people who like the people in that particular political party that introduced this Muslim ticket is trying to tell us that if we should base our argument on this, that means we are segregating against that particular presidential candidate
yeah,
because
yeah,
of religion. So
yeah,
they that introduced the Muslim ticket and we that is
yeah,
segregating against it, who is right now?
yeah.
We the people, who is right?
The people that is speaking against it is why.
Okay.
And the foul play is very clear. I'm telling you, normally, it's not supposed to be.
Mm.
Normally, we're not supposed to say first is a Christian or not
Mm.
because we adopt the person. But
Okay.
in Nigerian political setting, it plays. So anybody that is in Nigeria, that is in Nigerian politics, has to play along to the rules.
Mm.
So the people that say that Muslims, they don't accept Muslim ticket, and the people that are playing according to the rules, the rules.
Okay.
But the people that are accepted it and want others not to play according to their rules,
Mm.
has their ulterior motive.
Mm.
So it's very clear.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for your input. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes, it is still Ebona the 103.5 FM, and this is Political Views. That place, like that particular time when we get to discuss our political views, the issue surrounding our political environment, basically, and that's what we are doing this morning. It is already happening. We are looking at the issue of Muslim ticket. We are also looking at the credibility of the election, 2023 election under Yakubu Mahmoud. And the numbers you will call to become part of this conversation are 080 96 1035. Let us not forget that we are also going to talk about, the issue of Wike Atiku feud, the way it is also changing the face of politics in Nigeria. The fact that somebody can endorse another person, like somebody could be in a particular political party and then endorse another person in another political party, something that we rarely see in Nigeria, but it is now happening. It is now something that happens. Like yesterday, the PDP candidate, uh, Senator Nnamani, endorsed APC presidential candidate uh, Tinubu. So, with all that is going on, it seems like the way politics goes in Nigeria is beginning to change course. You know, so that's and more. If you know of, if what are your views basically about that? What are your views about this feud? Yeah, the fact that Wike now went ahead to endorse Sanwo-Olu, and then Jando, the PDP governorship candidate in Lagos, is now having his own episodes of challenges because of just that. And now, this one also, you might think it does not have any impact, but in days to come, you'll begin to see how much impact this statement made by the senatorial candidate of PDP, Senator Nnamani. The numbers you will call to become part of this conversation are 0096661035. Let's hear from you. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Yes, yes, you are. Your name and your location.
My name is Matadola. I'm coming from Imo.
Okay.
Because I saw whether there's no Matadapi, people say that Nnamani support to
Tinubu.
Mm.
Hello? Naganiru. Hi. Mm. Mana ebe ọ na-asọpọtụ godo Afenifere na-asọpọtụ kwa onye Igbo, ọ bụ na ya nwa sọpọtụ kwa onye Yoruba ebe Afenifere na-asọpọtụ onye Igbo, ọ ihe ọjọọ. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, so it is political views on Airborne at the 103.5 FM, and we are here to talk about those political things, like things that is happening, those things unraveling in our political space. That's what we are here to talk about. We are already looking at the Muslim ticket. We're also looking at Atiku, Wike feud, and then we also delve into the BVMA, the Biomodal Voter Registration System, BVAS. We're also looking into that. The fact that Ohaneze supports coalition of political parties in the statement that they made against the INEC chairman, Yakubu Mahmoud, that the election won't be credible under his administration as the INEC chairman. What are your views on most of these things? We are still coming out with more issues or like that is playing out in our political space, and we are here to talk about this. The numbers you will call to become part of this conversation are 0096661035. Now, the last caller is also saying that Wike, he likes what Wike is doing, and then he condemned Senator Namane for what he's doing. Now, must our politics always be about our ethnicity? That's the thing. A lot of people are beginning to endorse presidential candidates who are not from their ethnic group. Okay, let's hear from this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Good morning. Hello.
Yeah. I can remove the name.
Okay, your name and your location. Oh.
I'm coming from Monica. I didn't know what to do.
Okay, Gabaniru.
Yeah. You know, there is something over there. I don't know. The buying and the house of Andy, the Yoruba is doing.
Mm.
I have reached that down, take all over that, get it over that, one more. I was talking over that several years, you know, that's over that several years. What is that to do? Take our one, was the same thing that they don't do that. The buying of the Yoruba, and now I already went to the higher, and I'm all number. And I have anything that you have to take to me another.
Kemaka ndị Yoruba na-agbalụ ndị be anyị mbọ ndị na-apụtakwa for presidential mana mbọ fa na-agbalụ ka anyị ghọtasị efe niile ọfụma mbọ fa na-agbalụ ndị be anyị abụrụ maka na ha bụ ndị be anyị nọ maka na ha mana ha ga-emenwu ife dị na ya then ọnwa onye be anyị fụkwala onye ọzọ believe na onye nke a ga-emenwu ife dị na ya ọnwa ihe ọjọọ dị na ya ma onye a endorse onye ofe anyị abịala ime campaign anyị abịala imelụ mmadụ campaign ebe a ihe anyị na-ekwu bụ distance thank you very much for your input. Thank you. Yes, so it is still political views on Ebona at 103.5 FM. Our discussion here will always be, it will always be constructive. We are not here for sentimental inputs. When you're giving your inputs, you should, be objective. You shouldn't be looking at things from the sentimental views. Somebody like Afeni Ferre as a group endorsed an Igbo person, and then just a single Igbo man endorsed, a Yoruba man, then it's not an issue. At the same time, the PDP presidential candidate is saying that our people, like what the Northerners need now, is a Northern presidential candidate. That's what they need. What are your views? It is political views on Ebon at 103.5 FM. Numbers to call to become part of the conversation are 0096 661035. So, what are your views, on this particular edition of Political Views on Ebon at 103.5 FM? Article Wike Feud. What is your view in that particular one? That issue. Well, do you think Wike is being childish, like most people will say, or do you think he's achieving something for people who might be coming from the minority area as politicians? Now, let's delve into the issue of coalition of united political parties. Has insisted that the embattled national chairman of People's Democratic Party (PDP) must be removed from office. This was the coalition. This was as the coalition has scheduled to meet with the party's presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar and Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike to present a working road path to final resolution of the crisis. Spokesman of Okay, let's hear from this person. Okay, please call back. Please call back. Spokesman of coalition of political parties, Ikenga Ugushinyere, in a statement on Friday, said that IU's removal was not negotiable, stressing it will help restore the integrity of PDP and unite the party. Ugoshinyere, also a PDP candidate for Idato North and South Federal Constituency of Imo State, added that removing IU will bring equity in the party, adding that the candidates of the PDP in the South were facing marginalization. So somehow, if you look at it, what Wike is doing is, in a way, fighting marginalization, even just from the party space first. That's what it is looking like now. What do you think about what he's doing? Do you think Wike is being childish, or do you think he's doing a lot because of that issue of marginalization? Hello? Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and your location.
Joseph is my name.
Okay.
I'm calling from Obo.
Okay, Gabaniru.
I never really know when it's my good story.
Mm.
One word no one, one that I don't know.
Oi, for
I'm not that about and I'm going to go somewhere. I never use my mother living again. So I tell you, I'm going to get a lot of power.
Oh, yeah.
So I think one is not about and I'm going to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Okay, like idiokwu ahụ okwu maka okwu kịta like anwa m ajụjụ na like idiokwu ahụ okwu maka northerners you need northern presidential candidate ekwesịrị ka akọkshọn ya abi. Okay, okay. Everything ọfụma. Okay. Okay.
And the reason why I'm going to there because the reason one of the founder of the PDP, now PDP import. What I got that for the manager again.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Ngwa. Tikwala anyị ọnụ na n'ihe gbasara Muslim ticket ka ihe ilo ndị na-ekwujọ Muslim ticket fa na-eme ọfụma ndị na-asịkwa na ọ dị mma ha na-eme ka ndị na-eme ọfụma na mmadụ na-aba. Okay. Mana na the fact na enwe Muslim ticket o mean na ha nọdụzi ebe a na a ga na-emegide Christians or iwu n'otu akọ ga-adị. Okay. Thank you very much for your input. Thank you. Thank you. It is still political views on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. You remember that you can call in now and give your reactions based on what is going on in the political space in Nigeria today, basically. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Your name and your location?
It's me again, Tony. I got that.
Okay, okay,
Promotion.
okay. Go on.
It's on the tomorrow day and even Tinubu, I want to say something.
Okay.
For me, is a kind of welcome dimension. That's how politics is supposed to be. You shouldn't say if the candidate that is in your party uh, is not competent, you will endorse him because he's in your party, knowing fully well that other candidates in other parties are better. So Timaro can doesn't Tinubu. If Tinubu is competent enough, is a welcome development.
Okay.
But if he's endorsing him based on sentiment and based on his own endorsement, I didn't see it as the new endorsement.
Okay.
There's something attached to it. Because we the youth have been clamoring for a change in the system,
Okay.
a change in this old players. And him seeing that the conditions are things that have unfolded since this movement. At least some truth have been brought to the limelight. So he should, whatever he should say, I don't think he has the youth in mind or the safety or welfare of Nigeria in mind by endorsing Tinubu. But for endorsing another person in another party, I think it's a way politics should be.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes. All these party issues, like all these endorsing people in another party, is it not an anti-party activity?
Okay, endorsing for somebody to endorse
Another person in another political party, yeah.
No, you call it anti-party.
Is it not against that particular party where the person represents?
Okay, maybe the person is fighting against the party is representing.
Yes, that's the thing.
No, for me, I think I've that part.
Okay.
It's not an anti-party to me.
Okay.
To me, it's how politics is supposed to be played. You know, going for the best, irrespective of the party or ethnicity or tribe.
Okay.
It's pure politics. I will call it pure politics.
Okay.
Except there is other things attached to it. So it's not an anti-party issue here. Except the party we understand it that way.
Don't you think? Don't you think Wike endorsing Sanwo-Olu was like that? It caused a problem for the governorship candidate in Lagos, PDP governorship candidate in Lagos. Don't you think that it is already causing problem for that PDP in Lagos?
That is what I'm saying. Because of the system in Nigeria, there is an ulterior motive attached to all those endorsements. If it was done on a pure moral ground, you understand, it is a welcome idea. But I told you that I don't see it as a genuine something because of the system we are into. All those endorsements is based on one ulterior motive of the other.
Okay.
And they don't have the masses in mind. They don't have the welfare of the masses in mind. Why doing that is for their own selfish interest. That's why it's not welcome by me.
Wike said that he is endorsing Sanwo-Olu because Sanwo-Olu is doing very well, development-wise, you know. And don't you think that Sanwo-Olu is doing well too?
Well, in as much as everyone is entitled to his or her opinion,
yeah.
Someone who, on the other hand, is for me really is doing well.
Okay.
Based on what I've seen, because I've seen to my eyewitness, I have some areas that he has worked, he has transformed, that is welcome. And based on that, we can have the right, and he's entitled to his opinion legally and naturally. So he endorsing him Sanwo-Olu is not a bad thing.
Okay.
But considering the what is playing in the political sector in Nigeria, one has to be careful in the utterances you make or moves you make, so that it will not scare off reactions, just as it's being done. So why all these reactions are coming up is because they have ulterior motives. They are saying it because of their selfish interests.
thank you very much for your input. You are, very specific with your inputs and everything. You're always, I don't know how to put it, but your input is always good. It helps what we're doing here. You're doing very well. You're good with your thoughts, politically, and you are someone who does not believe in ethnicity when it comes to politics as well. I enjoy that about you. Thank you very much for your input. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, it is still political views on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. It is time for you to look into all of this. All the issues we are mentioning here, in one way or the other, is affecting you as a citizen of the of Nigeria. As a country, you are affected by most of these issues. So, in one of them, Muslim ticket, the fact Wike, Atiku feud, all of this and more. The issue of removing Ayu from office and a whole lot more. That's what we are discussing here this morning. The numbers you will call to become part of this discussion this morning are 08096 Hello. Yeah, good morning, my brother. Your name and your location. Okay, go on. Mm, okay. Okay.
What I say is that people have right to decide, people have right to say no to it by voting against that party.
Okay.
The Nigerian of today is no longer when Abdullah changed the time. When people will now say that they did it and they won the election. Now, we know the type of people we have in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So I never lose sleep one night over that.
Okay.
Because I know it is politically it is minor to that party.
Okay.
Even the Northern Christians. That is speaking against that is one of the things that will remove HBC from the future. So I don't think that people should be worrying about that. How can they? And I want to tell you that not that they don't have a constraint Christian, but they don't.
Okay.
There's nothing I will say in the left.
Okay.
It's just that they have reasons for that.
Okay.
And it's not for that. Yeah, I think that. So for us, the reason why I'm just laughing at the is because it does not support the politics or whatever. What do you do the country? So it was looking, it's not a challenge to take it. Once it comes, this is the case as a person.
Okay.
It's an experience and the Germans will not come to the same region.
Okay.
So that one, the issue is not really because he lost Nigeria, but it's really because the thing is now working again.
Yeah.
So that's what I have to say.
Okay. Then this issue of the fact that coalition of united political parties are saying that INEC chairman is not fit to handle this election. Do you concur?
Actually, I don't see the man is trying.
Okay.
During another election.
Okay.
And the election that people react to the West. And using this or whatever, I think this man is sincere this time around. Except as an individual that the next one are not gonna for that matter. I don't think that removing him this time will solve this problem.
Okay.
If you remove him this time, Buhari is still the one that will bring somebody else. We have seen an element of majority in the president and his staff.
Okay.
The person that is coming from that is coming next, this man is potential with him. Don't know who he is. So as for me, let the man there and do the work. I can create the message here and take the message. Bringing another person will make me good. So other people go far as I'm concerned. So I don't think that the issue of removing him now is the right thing to do. Let them move it here. Let me see this election.
Yeah, thank you very much for your input. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're far too kind. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, from the issue of Muslim tickets to Atiku Wike feud, the removal of IU, down to Wike endorsing APC governorship candidate, the governor of Lagos, Sanwo-Olu, and then to a whole lot of the things, the issue of uh, the fact that Ohanes Ndibo uh, is supporting coalition of united political party when they say that INEC chairman Yakubu is not fit to handle this particular election. What are your inputs? Well, like, what do you think? What are your views on all of this? The numbers to call to become part of the conversation are 080-9666-1035. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Your name and your location. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Your name and your location.
What channel is it?
Yes, it is still political view on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. And we are talking about a whole lot of things. We are looking at Muslim Atiku Wike feud. What are your views on this? Basically, you will now understand that this program is not for everyone. If you observe the people who are calling in, you see that these are people who are grounded when it comes to politics in Nigeria. Hello. So we are talking politics. When you call, you discuss these issues we are looking at now. Article Wike feud, Muslim ticket, the issue of IU removal, the fact that Wike endorsed. Uh, Hello. Yes, it is still about at the 103.5 FM, and it is political views. And we are looking at your political views this morning. What are your take when it comes to Muslim tickets? Now, let me break it down. In August, a report came out when Bola Ahmed chose to run a Muslim ticket. He set Nigeria on the shortest distance to becoming an Islamic caliphate. But unfortunately, a Tinubu win would put Nigeria on a slippery slope. No one can predict where the country's religious balance will rest if they should succeed. And if you thought that palpable ethnic religious and economic tensions would compel Tinubu to be thoughtful and mindful of his choices. In that case, you are far away from reality as possible. Instead, Tinubu look more like a man auditioning for title in bravery. Therefore, he throws caution to the wind this time and does not care what image of Nigeria the world sees. When Tinubu decided to run a Muslim ticket, he signaled that his race for Nigeria's presidency is not about 50% of Nigerians who prefer the Christian faith. He also signaled that his race is not about an inclusive Nigeria, and it is not even about democracy. If it is about democracy, he will make choice that will bring Nigerians together. Instead, he further divided Nigerians for political gain. And this is how we are seeing it from this particular report that came from the Vanguard newspaper, basically. Then there's another one. There's another one now looking at the fact that religious mobilization in Nigeria. The fact that okay, some people are now mobilizing against that Muslim ticket. Does it show that okay, this particular religion is segregating against this religion because they made this choice? You know, even when they made that choice, do we still preserve the right to say okay, we don't want it that way? You know, this is your platform, political views on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. You are here to take, to give your own input, to tell us what you think about all that is going on in the political space in Nigeria this morning. Hello? Yeah, good morning, my brother. Your name and your location? Okay. Okay, it's on now.
My brother, when I gave him a Ghana question of the region. Nigeria is divided into two based on religion.
Okay.
Everything I get in the religion. The problem being that one man is religious. I'm not talking about ethnicity at that time. One ethnicity is not the whole religion. So my brother, Muslim people, the Muslim agenda.
Okay.
The thing is one what I do for the one I taking for the other one for the reality. But you have to treat
a Christian.
Yes, a Christian. God represents like all of that is because of Muslim. Why is he now coming the dream now to support Muslim people? Don't you think the religion of
we still can say that really. I am a Muslim agenda still. Don't wake up to see that balofa. Okay, ngwa tikwala ya ọnụ n'okwu na n'ihe gbasara Atiku Wike. That is that feud between the two of them. Ke hilo Wike on the right thing ka ọ na-eme for ụmụaka.
To my understanding, one side, you have a police matter to but when you talk about the outside, you can let somebody in another party, but the problem is people are
okay.
But you don't have to normally for me, I think they can do this at the same. I don't know how to do that for the party, so chicken like that, not ordinary member. Every week, the party like that, to support another party, not only. To show that something is wrong, these people are someone is really going to take the hammer, that agenda. These people are going to have to do something. One time they are moving on the
okay.
So you see a bit of movie and do
yeah, endorsement to Wike. Otu Wike CJ endorse governor of Lagos for the next re-election. Or you feel only me onye nke PDP na-apụta na Lagos.
Very, very, that is so good. Oku could be by your take a hundred and a gallon and a second.
Mm.
Like, you might say, yeah, you have, you will have weight, like all
Mm.
the social activity.
Mm.
So now you put a support your family instead of younger,
Mm.
who like, family.
Mm.
I think something is wrong somewhere.
Okay.
I knew not young because of we have an activity. So,
Mm.
you one of those who come out with the activity because you are one of the other things and
Mm.
work that way. What about people that open it? I'm no more than a
Okay.
than doing this.
Mm.
People matter than that.
Mm. Okay. On will fit chokiti on when it comes to Muslim ticket. The fact Dogora, the movement when they make it towards he stop this Muslim ticket. Ebido accused Bill that he is working for PDP on the disguise non fight Muslim ticket. Hilo makanka.
To me, not now. Come on, I'm not
Onwe ka ndị mmadụ niile si eche eche ọ bụrụ na northerners niile na-eche eche wrongly ka anyị kwuo otu o esi dị mma ka a ghara ikwujọ mmadụ ma ọ na-ekwukwa mm,
supporting the
mm, okay. Ngwan, thank you very much for your input this morning. Daro. Thank you. Yeah, so it is still political views on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. We are still here to hear your views. Kaimali Hilo Paguli, Nieni and Muslim ticket, Wike article feud, Wike endorsing APC governorship candidates of Lagos and the rest of them. Kehi Nweipu Nihenina. It is unfolding. Meanwhile, we have a report here that is, that is in support of what the last caller said. The Muslim ticket chosen by the presidential candidate of all Progressive Congress, Bola Tinubu, has generated controversies since 2015, when he sought to be Muhammad Buhari's running mate. Today, he is the presidential candidate and therefore got the opportunity to implement what he has canvassed for a very long time. It is clear that Bola Tinubu is not a religious bigot and is therefore not making the choice to achieve a religious objective. So, Ebankana, ka the report na ife the last caller could na may differ, because now now last caller they put on agenda. But this report is saying that the fact that he's not a religious bigot alone, he goes to go and any other thing than ya. No, maybe basically no for no nya, but the right person again ya ga wall or choose one or that was there no there's a Muslim ticket. Okay, feel you can call in and tell us what you think. But meanwhile, the argument is that a Yoruba candidate from the southwest need to generate electoral support from the core northern Muslim electorate to win. That's the argument. So now, only did inwe onye Muslim siri ike Niana Akogi generate media votes from the northern part of the country. So that's why Nyanwaji falls there into the trap of Muslim ticket. Now, this report na that it is not like no one was set it out to decide they are not cholo. Him like he wants to just make it Muslim. That it was just circumstances and the opportunity he got. The numbers to call to become part of this conversation are 0096661035. The reasoning in the APC camp is that the 2023 elections might be a close call, with the Labour Party taking significant Southern and Christian votes, and Kwankwaso's new Nigerian People's Party (NMPP) taking a big chunk of the Kanu and core Muslim votes. This is not this is not the only political permutation being circulated. Others have argued that there is a significant Christian vote in northern Nigeria that would be alienated by the option of Muslim ticket. Kedifilo. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and your location,
My
sir.
name is my name is Sharice, calling from Revolution.
Okay, Gabaniru.
All right. Yeah, Sharif. I'm asking people come to us.
You choice English. Nko bana isho so the ma.
No, I'm sharing this more Makaninde now than
Yes, yes,
our people.
yes. Thank you very
So,
much.
my take on the issue of APC and the Yoruba man comment talking about there's nothing in there.
Mm.
My take here is that some of Nigerian elders they are too trickish and they are always trying to seduce the younger ones. I wonder why an old man, a matured man, will use the cost of maybe one useless reason or the other to deceive the younger ones. Which means there's no any reasonable or any competent northern Christian to support what people demand from APC. The man who is now saying all these things was he not here when people fight for the same issue? He had fight for it 2014, 2015.
Mm.
Now he becomes the APC flag bearer. He is treated on repeating the same thing, showing that he does not have anything to do with Christians. He doesn't even have Christians as in his agenda. Yes, the elderly person now choose to tell Nigerians that he finds the competency in the person of Shetima.
Chetima, yeah.
Which means Shetima is the only person in North who is a Muslim and that is competent. I don't believe in all this. People have something in mind against Christian. That's the only thing. Thank you very much.
Okay, please, I have a question before you leave.
All right.
The fact that we as Christians, if you listen, you know that it is stated that he's not a religious bigot, irrespective of the fact that he's a Muslim, but he's not so much of a, he's not an extremist like that. That fact alone, I'm coming. That fact alone now, the fact that Christians now are now kicking against it, does it not look as if Christians are segregating against him just because of that?
Thank you very much. I like your vision.
Mm.
If somebody is crying over something, no matter how little or how minor that thing is, and the person is maybe now the person is complaining bitterly about it, let that person have to do it now.
Okay.
If he doesn't have something in mind, if he doesn't have something against the Christian, and Christians have already complained more than how many months now, he's not supposed to remain on that thing.
Mm.
Yes, now.
Okay.
Even if he's not a religious
Bigots,
bigot,
like as he said.
yes, but he reluctantly remain on that stage. If there's something teaching over that, I don't believe that he has nothing in mind against the Christian. I don't believe.
Okay. Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
believe.
that's your take on that. And then the issue of Yakubu, the INEC chairman, being fit to handle this election. Do you think that a coalition of united political parties are right in what they are saying that he's not fit to handle this election?
The reason why they say that he's not fit, the reason why they say that he's not fit, one, we don't trust when everything is happening only not we handle the situation of election in Nigeria. We don't trust it. Sometimes when the candidate of a ruling party is from North, let the chairman of the same party the organization behind it go to another region. You understand? But we will continue dragging this thing in Nigeria and they
Perspective of where he's coming from, yeah, already a lot of people are attesting to the fact that he's doing a good job. Somebody is also pointing to the fact of Anambra state election is exactly an example that he's doing a good job. Don't you think that he's doing a good job and he needs to continue?
already we are taking him, whether he's doing better or not, already he's here. We don't have time to release him anymore.
Okay.
It's already late.
Okay.
It's already late.
Okay.
If you now continue to drag releasing him, it will become a problem.
Okay.
You look at it, there is something behind it when somebody is trying to release him here. Maybe now they will not think that it's that particular person, that the particular people trying to release him have something in secret. Understand? Let him be there.
Okay.
All we know is that God will do in this particular election.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for your input.
He has confidence in him. Let him do his job. Let him do his job.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, it is still political view on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. And Martin Ifan Shuku Ekize is the one you're listening to his voice right now. And we are looking at a whole lot of things. We are looking at the issue of Muslim tickets. We are looking at the Wike article feud. The fact that Wike is insisting on the removal of Ayu. You think that Wike is doing this because of marginalization? The fact that even the marginalization we talk about is also affecting politicians. So do you think that he's doing the right thing for fighting and doing the things he needs to do now at the expense of the party PDP? Because already you can see that somehow it is affecting PDP because Wike endorsed the APC governorship candidate in Lagos, and you can see how it is affecting the governors. And tell us what you think about this. Call and give us your views on all of this that is unfolding in the political scene in Nigeria. It is still political views on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. The numbers you will call to become part of this conversation are 08096661035. Now, this report, okay, let's get this call. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Thank you. This is Francis
Okay,
from Onisha.
okay, go on.
Let me see on the issue of Wike
Mm,
and Yakubu.
okay.
On the issue of Yakubu, the INEC chairman, I know there is a pressure from somewhere.
Mm,
It's having a lot of pressure, whether to use the BVAS or to use manual counting.
mm,
There's a lot of, this man has a mind to deliver free, fair, and credible election.
mm,
But the pressure that's coming outside is too much for him. That's why you see that even insiders
mm,
of INEC
mm,
are involved in making things difficult for this man. He's having a lot of pressure from inside, outside, and otherwise.
mm,
But he has the mind,
mm.
of delivering free and credible election in Nigeria.
Okay,
That's what I have to tell you the issue of that question.
okay.
Yakubu. On the issue of Wike, I think Wike is fighting a personal issue.
Mm,
It's not in terms of the South or South. Wike is fighting a personal issue.
mm,
It's not in terms of to remove.
mm,
He removes condom. He puts condom and removes him again. He puts IU and he wants to remove IU again. Why? Because of IU's interest is no longer the interest of Wike.
okay.
Wike is only having his interest to have. We know that this PDP primary supposed to come to the South East.
Mm,
Unfortunately, Wike used his power as money system and shift to South. But that he wanted it to be South. That is why Kamal Autumn, supposed to be the zoning committee chairman, was pushed to make sure that the zoning to the South.
mm,
After zoning to the South, we just wanted it to come to the South.
mm,
We know that Full Jonathan is just from South.
mm,
That lead Nigeria for how many years? 46 years.
mm,
And now opportunity is coming again. And he wanted to shift the South again without making that South East has never had part of it.
mm.
And he wanted it to come back to the South again. But then if they have done it to South, what they have done is to micro-zone.
Okay.
Micro-zone is to South East. That is why people we have a better chance of ruling Nigeria from the GDP. But unfortunately, Wike didn't take it that way. That's why he comes to Anambra State. And he makes Anambra State to know that the delegate that is going to Abuja for statistics, telling them that voting for people is voting for a way to vote. Coming to Anambra State and telling Anambra people that is calling for delegates that when you vote for people, you are voting, you are just throwing their vote away.
That particular time was exactly the time when they were all contesting for the presidential ticket. That's that PDP presidential ticket. That was the time. Everybody have the right to to do politics, to canvass for support anywhere they go to now.
Yes, you're right. Everybody has that right.
Mm.
But the delegates now, they have the right to do that the way they do it because of money. They sell it because the delegates now sell it out. That is why they did not even. But how many votes did they vote for the people? It Even though people will be the radar come out from the primary because you know what's going to happen in the primary. So what I'm saying is, in the essence is that my conclusion is that we is just fighting for his own personal interest, not for the interest of the South. At all.
Okay, let me now ask you one more question before you go. See, you know, as politicians, they are all representing us, you know, and the fact that the way the election panned out, that particular ticket that they all vied for, was it fair for the people on this side? The entire thing, was it fair? Not just Wike now in question, all of them that is coming from both south, southeast. Was it fair for them?
Let me tell you, that is not fair. There is a lot of things. You know this issue of vote buying. It has become a very big problem in Nigeria that if they do not solve it, it will ruin Nigeria. Vote buying. You give somebody a little money, and when INEC is doing a lot of things, what they have Nigeria say about this vote buying? Because you know that people do not vote their conscience, they vote because of money at their hand. If actually to vote with their conscience, people know what is good and what is not good. But because of money, they will go for money. They will not go for the conscience.
Okay. Anyhow, thank you very much for your input, though. And then I also want you to look into the issue that Coalition of United Political Party are also accusing Yakubu, the INEC chairman, that he's not fit to run to handle this election, and Ohanes Ndibo is backing up on that. What do you think?
Let me tell you about what the Coalition of Political Party says. What they are saying, what they're supposed to say. And let me tell you what the election in another state and Osun and other somewhere else. I thought that this man is capable of handling it. Okay. But like I said before, the pressure inside and outside INEC is making it look as if this man is not capable. But the man is capable. Okay. We are sure that he's capable.
Okay. Anyhow, thank you very much for your input. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Yeah, so it is still political views on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. You know, the issue, the fact that a social cultural organization like Ohanes Ndibo will be supporting such a thing. Don't you think that maybe somehow Coalition of United Political Party might be right in some of the things that they are saying? We don't know about that, but when you call, you tell us your own view on this political view on Ebon at the 103.5 FM. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name and your location.
I'm calling from the name.
Okay, Gabaniru.
I know me and from here.
Okay.
I make chairman and from the capital one, not capital. State election, national election. You understand?
Okay.
I have a boy who put the board of the Uguna, so you have a chairman that will go now with us. Because you have a little bit of I'm not sure what to get out to get out to. Yes, yeah, we are just what to get out.
Okay.
National election, about state election. So, you have that one boy the trouble. So it is now one now one boy the party put the capital one one boy. That is not a way to go.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be much more about
oh, okay, I'm going to tell you on an year Bastalo weekend article. Kehilo, me and I meant that side.
Weekend article.
Okay.
You are saying
that money.
Weekend na bombo. You're just in a bombo. But in weekend, my article, my article, my weekend here. So you can go on about this for
okay. Okay. So on what look at weekends when I represent when it comes to marginalization, me honor. You feel like okay, thank you. Okay. Darren, thank you very much for your input. Thank you. It is still Ebon at the 103.5 FM, and this is Political Views. What are your views politically? One of the things you will enjoy in this program is like the diverse, input you get when it comes to this Muslim ticket issue. The person that just called, please call back 0096661035. Like the diverse opinion you get to hear about this Muslim ticket. A lot of people are coming from different, like, diverse on the live. It is diverse basically. So, what are your own views on that? Do you think that main Christians are being segregative for saying, okay, we don't want this Muslim ticket? Or do you think that, okay, Muslim ticket, that the people like bringing it out in the first place are making a mistake in the first place? So when you call us, you tell us what you think. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Your name and your location.
My name is Steve.
Okay. Okay, this is
It's more kind of
okay. Gabaniru.
it's maka Muslim people.
Okay.
Onye ọbụla ahụrụ ihe gbasara Muslim people ya,
Mm.
ọ dị still very wrong. Maka na Nigeria nwere two particular religion, Christian and Muslim.
Mm.
So ha kwesịrị ịghọta somebody.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Gabaniru.
Ha kwesịrị inweta somebody who is a Christian.
Mm.
How running mess Tinubu.
Mm.
Man, all the roads where for Muslim. I have the post super against that Muslim because not somehow progress to Christian. I am road way to Muslim. Often other party or Christian. Or they can be Muslim that those people.
Enwekwa ndị ga-atụ depending on onye ahụ ịghọta, maka ama chọbụ ịkọwalụ gị na ị na-anya fụ na ya nwana na-anya fụ na onye a bụ onye ga-ejenerate nwuli ya vote ọfụma na side ahụ. Ịfụ na Shetima nwere agba na elu na side ahụ abi ịfụ na ọ fụrụ ihe onye a ga-eme nwuli ya, onye mere o ji jide onye aka ọ na ịfụrụ reason ya. No, please call back. 0096661035. It is political views, and you should never suffocate with the ideas, with the thoughts. It is important we talk about these things basically. Yes, we are beginning to wind down to the part where I will call it a day, but let's get few calls. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, please move away from your radio set.
Okay.
Okay, your name and your location.
My name is because I'm coming from Asaba.
Okay, go on.
Yes, I go Winter.
Okay.
Winter they represent the pioneer.
Okay.
Yes, Winter with excellent interest. Corner.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know about Muslim people. Not very wrong.
Okay.
And we're very capable and many Christians. We have more from a career on the TV. And then Madonna is a career on the TV. And then Madonna is going to what I will do to the part. I am a command.
Imam Kutu Acha. Magabaniru. Hello?
Yeah, but when I was in Australia, I was the candidate of music. I don't want to do the station. Only not someone who goes to the station but Christian. So we're not really not go there. One year ago, 5 years. Now thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it is still political view on Airborne at 103.5 FM. Before I begin to wind down, I want to remind you that political view will be coming to you on Airborne at 103.5 FM every Saturday, 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, let's take this last call before we conclude it. Hello? 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 Yeah, please go back. So it will be coming to you every Saturday morning by 10 o'clock, and then Monday by 3 o'clock p.m. in the evening, or Saturday every 10 o'clock in the morning. So keep a date. Today we looked at a lot of things. Muslim ticket is majorly the issue we tackled today. Article Wike feud was also part of the things we talked about. Remember that these political views in subsequent editions will have guests who will also diversify, talk about these things. People who are supposed to talk about it in diverse manner and give us insight even beyond the way we, the populace, are looking at some of these things and give us insight into them. So, political view supposed to be a particular program that is going to entice you, educate you, and give you opportunity, inform you about this. How I will call it a day on this particular edition of Political View on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. Keep a date, same time, same station, based on the time I just said, same station next week. It's been fun. I will leave you in the hands of Solid Star. And this one, he's telling us that all we need to bring change in Nigeria is just that. And keep tuned, stay tuned at Ebon at the 103.5 FM. Don't touch the dial, you know. Shalom. One.
We're gonna make all this alright. We're gonna make
Please subscribe. Alright? Subscribe.
one man, one go do.